Dude, it's pretty fucking nice out here, huh? Sorry guys, look at this shit. Everybody knows it's starting to get that sunset time. And what does sunset mean? Magical time for your body. It makes your body, your mind, all of that shit spiritual shit. It makes you feel real damn good. Everybody knows that. But the sad part is, they don't know it all starts with the sunset. Like we could see in the last video. Not even a third of these people were there in the sunrise, excuse me. You see, seeing the sunrise makes your brain work real good. Anyway, goddamn, it's fucking nice here. It's so fucking nice here. It's the perfect balance of still being OG nature. I mean, it could be better. They have 4G here, and 4G is terrible for you. And all of these people use that, but they don't even got 5G. So it's like perfect balance in 2026, which ain't much. I wish we go back the tribal times, rule of the jungle, but the Bush Dead clan eradicated from this earth, and all the other people, the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, they've been doing that for a freaking centuries now, or even millennia. Anyway, I feel so fucking good here. So let's talk about the positive effects of Mr. Base Science on good environment, because you see now we have had many sudden changes of an environment. The first big one was obviously when we flew from Finland to Costa Rica, and you can go see those videos. I was fucking hyped as fuck. Straight away I could feel the energy, and I will tell you, Costa Rica has been the most powerful place because it's the closest of the source. It's the closest place to the creator, and you can feel that. The nature is so fucking powerful though. Then it was pretty similar to Costa Rica to Nicaragua, except Nicaragua we were even closer to the volcanoes in Ometepe, and it was even less technology there. And I don't know why, but Ometepe was my favorite place out of all of these places yet. I felt so good there. I'm dreaming about Ometepe at least once a week. We're gonna go back there, do some more base science there. We're gonna hold the first base scientific research retreat in the volcano in Ometepe. That's where we're gonna do that. Or in the Great Pyramid of Great Corn Island, that place. Then we went to the Corn Islands, and that was like the best because even less technology, super pristine nature, super based people, amazing. But then we went to Laguna de Apoyo, and I started to notice I don't feel as good there. And what did I see? A lot of fucking solar panels. What does the Uncle Jack say? You have to be at least 1 kilometer away of the freaking solar panels. I was not. There was probably also 5G there. There were rich people in Laguna de Apoyo, and they ruined everything. So I clearly noticed, coming from the Corn Islands and Granada, even Granada, which was city, my favorite city this far, I clearly noticed a dip, which was not good. And then we went to only 15 minutes by a little bus ride, chicken bus, and we went to the great farmhouse, and immediately I felt amazing again. That was the highlight at that point yet, because after that, like that week there was magical. That was the best I have felt probably ever in my adult life. Go check those videos out. I was so fucking high on life in that great farmhouse. That place was magical for me. So then my family comes to visit me on this side of the pond, and we decide to go to Yucatan, Mexico for multiple different reasons. One of them being Mr. Based Science is gonna conduct some based science there and actually see what the fuck is going on in Yucatan. Where the Mayans ride, dipping out 1,000 years early from there. Guess what they were? And their long count might also be right, that's ending in 20 years, 2046, according to RKX. So they might be right because we are heading to complete freaking destruction of civilization at this point. I mean, we got these sweet spots in some places, but the sweet spots are far and few between the hellholes, the 5-6G hellholes that Yucatan, Mexico was. I fucking hated that place. I felt so bad, and I felt it immediately. It was like Satan put his fucking big ass dirty hands on my shoulders, and I freaking started to hunch like this, and I started to dry up like a prune. I didn't have any skin problems before that, except little bit flying too close to the creator, flying a little bit too close to the sun. Like, that's the way you learn. But other than that, my skin was super juicy the whole time, just like it is now. But guess what? Only 4 days ago, when I was still in Playa del Carmen, everything was freaking flaky. Everything was freaking drying up. And guess what? I saw a bunch of dry people there that enjoy the sun, obviously, but they looked so dry. I see so many people looking so dry, and it was amazing to me because the sun is not as powerful there as it is here, or in Nicaragua and Costa Rica. And there I didn't see any dry people. My skin was not dry at all there. But there I started to dry in 2 weeks. Like, I was thinking like, what the fuck is going on? Is sun really damaging me? No, it was the freaking 6G. Because now, no fucking dry skin. Like my legs, my arms, they were drying up. And I saw all those other people drying up there. And guess what? Here, one day here, no drying up. Do I see any dry people here? No. Dude, also, I have completely fallen away from the food guru trap that I was in for at least over a decade, maybe 15 years of my life, searching for the best diet, doing this and that supplement, this and that diet. Like, I have done it all. I have fucked myself up majorly with the diets, doing all kinds of weird shit. Guess why that is? Because in Finland, I did not feel the power that I feel in El Tunco, El Salvador right now. Dude, I didn't feel any of that power in Finland for those 15 years. I knew there was more energy to be had. I knew there was more life force to be had. So I was fucking searching, like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong? Is it this diet? I'm not eating this food enough? I'm not taking this supplement enough? Then I understand supplements are a freaking whole big scam created by the Rockefeller medicine. Then I was like, all about food. I'm not eating raw meat enough. I'm not doing this enough. But guess fucking what? It was this all along. It was only one plane ride. That was the real fucking problem. That started to change when I started to listen to Uncle Jack. That dude is the smartest motherfucker I know. I so hope I can meet him in El Salvador. We can do a based podcast on a freaking black sand beach, grounded as a motherfucker, feeling good as a motherfucker, and dropping some real based nuke bombs for everybody, so YouTube can censor it, and Sergey Brin and Palantir and all those motherfuckers. So that's why I did all those diet things, and that's why I have completely changed. Like, I have not eaten like this ever in my life, like I have in the last, I would say, a month. I have really tested it now. For the last almost a month, I have only basically eaten in restaurants. I've been eating all kinds of bullshit. Freaking French toast, pancakes, Probably some seed oils, like a lot of seed oils. Obviously some good, really good stuff as well, like some of the best meat I've ever had, the best seafood I've ever had, that kind of stuff. But also a lot of fucking garbage. And guess what? In Nicaragua and here in El Salvador, that does not affect me one fucking bit. It don't make a dent on me. I just keep building up. Also, I felt that in Yucatan, it didn't do shit to me. Like, I felt like diet was superfluous. What Uncle Jack has been saying all along. Even in Yucatan with the 6G, diet was pretty superfluous. Like my digestion with all the shitty food, very nice. My energy was good, but as I said in my Yucatan videos, because of the overall environment there, my mood was very black-pilled. Like I had energy, I had no problems except I was fucking drying up like a prune because non-native EMF dehydrates you. It fucks up the cytochrome C oxidase in your mitochondria, so your body don't make the deuterium depleted water anymore, and you start to dry as like a prune. You can see a lot of old people looking like that, and even younger people. And it's gonna be a whole big fucking issue in all of the places that are filled with the 5G, 6G hellhole. It's gonna be terrible. That's one of the reasons why people have all these sicknesses, because their body don't make the water anymore. And you really fucking need the water. And guess how you create the water? By seeing the fucking sunset, like all these people. But even more importantly, you have to see the fucking sunrise to renovate your heme proteins. Because those heme proteins have the cytochrome C oxidase, and that's gonna create that perfect, juicy, deuterium depleted water. That's also gonna protect you. That's kinda the irony there, because the water protects you from the terrestrial EMFs, but against the non-native EMFs it would also protect you, but the non-native EMF destroy the mechanism in your body that creates the water. So that's why it's double evil streak on your ass. So yeah, just another video that the environment is everything. Get to the better environment right now. If you wanna do your fucking diets, you can do your diets. Like, it's obviously the best to eat the local food, but I have really tested my body. I have not eaten this amount of trash ever, probably when I was 10 years old or 12 years old last time. And I'm like 20 years older right now. Like, my heteroplasmy rate is way higher right now, which means my body doesn't work as good as it did when I was a little kid. And I still can handle all of these foods. No digestive issues whatsoever, no bloating, no energy dips. In Nicaragua and here in El Salvador, I have been feeling the best ever with completely trash diet. Food gurus explain that. Oh yeah, you cannot, because you don't understand the fundamental basics of human body. We run on physics, physical laws of the universe. Our body runs on that shit. That's the fundamentals. Biochemistry is like all the way down here, because the physics affect the biochemistry. So get your fucking education right. Get your fucking base knowledge right. Anyway, base science, environment is everything. El Salvador is looking really fucking good right now. I feel super good here. It is super in, like, the prices of the food and all that is really good. The accommodations are a little pricey. They're more pricey here than they were in Nicaragua and Costa Rica. But the food is not pricey. The transportation is not pricey. Like, the bus riders are way less chaotic than in Nicaragua and even in Costa Rica. And they're very cheap. Cheaper than Costa Rica. So it's really fucking nice. The nature is super beautiful. It's way less trashy than Nicaragua was, kind of similar to Costa Rica. The black sand beaches are really fucking good. You're gonna ground like a motherfucker, get those free electrons, which make your redox sky fucking high. That's why I feel so good. The ocean is awesome. It's powerful though, so be fucking cautious. There are all kinds of healthy looking people here. The surfers are the healthiest looking people I know. Healthiest sport out there if you can survive it. Anyway, that's my base science report of the day. It's been one fucking hell of a day. My brain works so good right now. I feel it. Everything else is working also super fucking good. My spirit, I'm so wide built here. Like, I'm just smiling all day, thinking life is fucking awesome. Because it is here. That's what the environment ruins. The fucking feeling, the magic in life. That's why everything feels like shit after 2019. Because even with 4G, we could still feel a little bit like human beings. Obviously, it's way shittier than what our freaking grandfathers and grandmothers had. But it was way better than this 5-6G nonsense. And they don't got that shit yet here. So that's why I feel immediately better again. Immediately better. Your body adapts to your environment super fast. If you've been feeling like shit for a long time and you're searching all these freaking answers, all this freaking, this meditation, this spiritual practice, this fucking nonsense, guess fucking what? It's the environment. It's this fucking... It's nature. You cannot connect with nature. And the nature is not as powerful in most of these places. And when the non-native EMFs come, you cannot connect to the nature. Even in Yucatan, which is kind of powerful nature, it's not as powerful. It's nearly not as powerful than El Salvador is. I tell you that much. The weather is like... Look at this weather. Perfect fucking blue skies with tropical fucking sunlight on a black sand beach on a Pacific Ocean with amazing seafood, affordable food, all kinds of beautiful women and men. I mean a good percentage of smooth brainers as well, but they don't fucking bother me at all here. So yeah, subscribe. Best science channel on YouTube by far. Let's get that Uncle Jack podcast going in El Salvador. Message him. Let's get everybody message him. Go to the beach with base science. We wanna see that shit. Fuck yeah, El Salvador, Mr. Base Science in and out.